Hey guys, what's going on? What's up, friends? I hope you guys are doing well. I literally just said a prayer, and we're just going to dive into this. This should be another pretty quick reading. Kind of feeling these readings that are under 10 minutes, so I don't know how you guys feel, but I like them. Okay, so our first position is going to be the spirit or the energy that is really guiding this reading. And we have the Nine of Spirals and the Ace of Mirrors. I feel like something is being reflected back to you, part of your journey, because the Nine of Spirals in the Chrysalis Tarot talks about like being blown all over the place, right? Like he's coming in and he's just like creating these like spirals. And this mirror is just making me really feel like you are reflecting, like very self-reflective on your journey so far, on where life has taken you. And you know, the Ace of Mirrors always makes me, um, the Ace of Mirrors always makes me think of self-love as well. So I am almost getting this feeling of like giving yourself some grace, for whatever the things that you've been through, your reactions, your decisions. You did the best that you could in the moment. And that's really what this card talks about. So maybe you've been doing some reflecting, or spirit has been guiding you to do some reflecting on your life's journey so far. We've got the Artist, the Queen of Stones. So this would be the Queen of Pentacles in traditional tarot, but here she's really, yeah, like she's sculpting this picture. She's creating this masterpiece. And what I feel is that this is like your life's story. Okay. I'm just picking up on some sort of like reflection here, reflection on how your life is going so far. So let's get an oracle to go with that. All right, Spirit, show me the energy, or impetus that is guiding this reading for the collective. Give me a card. Show me the energy or spirit that's guiding this reading, not for you. Okay, so I told you, you're reflecting on the decisions you've made, where you've gotten up until this point, and maybe you're at a crossroads or something. Maybe you're trying to figure out your next step. I mean, you've got no, not for you. So there's something here that is, yeah, it says nope in the fortune cookie. It literally says nope. So, you know, maybe that's what's going on right now. Some quiet reflection on where you've been, where you are, and where you're going. Okay. Let's get some cards to represent your current your present situation and your expectations. Okay, so this is going to represent your current or present situation and your expectations. Show me the current energy, please, Spirit, for the collective. Five of Scrolls. That's the Five of Swords. Tell me more. I got an ending, and I got a difficult ending. It's something's done. You know, the traditional Five of Swords is about winning at all cost and really not giving a shit like who you hurt in the process. Maybe that's why you're walking away from something. 10 of Spirals. So in this card, these spirals are like all of his burdens, right? So he's lugging around all of his burdens, his bad decisions, his regrets. You have to let that shit go, right? Tens are releases, they're endings. All of the negative energy that you're carrying around, whether you were backstabbed or betrayed, whether you maybe had to do something where maybe you had to win at all costs and you didn't really care. I don't know, whatever it is, whether you're carrying guilt or shame, embarrassment, it's time to let that go. Okay, the 10 of Spirals is about letting go, letting go of your burdens. Eight of Stones. Yeah, this is a work in progress. This is something that you're really working on this. You're trying to figure this out. You're trying to get better. And then the Illusionist here. I'm going to throw it back in. The Knight of Stones. All right, let's get an oracle to represent the current situation, please, Spirit, and the collective's expectations of the current situation. Never-ending story. So, yeah, and community. So again, I really do feel like this is something that you have been going through. This is nothing new in your life. This has probably been some sort of a cycle. I don't know if it's a karmic cycle, but I do believe that there's probably some sort, yeah, it's not for you because you're meant to learn your lesson and get out of this cycle. Okay, so whatever's going on right now, you have to make a change in order to change the trajectory of your life. Okay, this is card number 37. And then you have community card number 8. So, you know, I do with the community card, it's giving me the vibe that like this isn't something that just involves you, that like some obviously, right, and everything in life, there's other people involved, but I feel like there's someone or like a couple of people that are like really directly involved in this. They could have taken advantage of you. People could have mistaken your kindness for weakness. Okay, let's see. We want to pull, that was a 10 of cups, but I wasn't ready for it. But we'll always take the 10 of cups, 10 of mirrors. Let's pull something to symbolize, a card to symbolize unexpected energies at play. So what are the unexpected energies right now, Spirit? 9 of Scrolls, 9 of Swords, despair, regret, loss, overwhelm. Are you feeling overwhelmed right now? All of these scrolls are making me feel like these were all like choices or options, and I just feel like she is tired. She's at the end of her rope and she's kind of feeling like, I don't know what else to do here. Look at that. High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Don't overthink it. You know what I mean? Sometimes the simplest answers are the best ones. You are stressing yourself out, possibly to the point of exhaustion, when all you need to do is really give it to God. Quiet your mind, lay down, turn everything off, have your husband or wife watch the kids for 15 minutes, and just try to quiet your mind. Because when we stop thinking, that's God can't talk to us when we're constantly thinking and processing and our mind is busy. Think of it like a walkie-talkie. When your mind is racing, you're holding down the button, right? You're holding down the button. And what does it mean when you hold down the button on a walkie-talkie? It means no one else can break through, okay? Release the button, calm your mind. That's when God comes through and will guide you to a better place. 4 of Spirals. Yeah. Guide you home to a place that feels familiar, to a place that feels warm and inviting. And 4 of Spirals, this is the 4 of Wands. It's like a celebration. Sometimes it's a reunion, but it's often just like yeah, we did it. You know what I mean? Like we made it. So you're going to be fine, but you really need to just trust your gut on this and get out of your head. This is getting you nowhere. You can worry all you want. You can worry until the day you die. Is it going to change a thing? That's not a rhetorical question. Answer me. Is sitting here just worrying going to change anything? Nope. So get out of your head. Let the answers come to you, and one step at a time, okay? And before you know it, you'll be at this happy place where you're celebrating and you're like, holy shit, we did it. Like, we actually did it. Show me the unexpected personal energies that are at play. Round and round. Same thing as this never-ending story, guys. Get off the fucking Ferris wheel. You know what I mean? If you don't like what's happening, if you don't like the results, stop the pattern. Stop the pattern. Stop going round and round about the same damn thing. Okay? If you've been turning right, turn left for once. Do something different. Shake up the energy and just see what happens. Remember that game, Boggle? Where you would press the thing down and all the dice, but they had letters on them. They would, and then you would try to make as many words as you could with the letters. But sometimes just even moving the letters around, you see things differently, okay? That's what I'm saying. Move the letters around. Shake things up a little bit. You'd be surprised how you can things become more clear, okay? 25, round and round. All right, let's see some changes that are in the immediate future. So what are, thank you, Two of Scrolls. You got a decision to make, baby. You're at a crossroads. Here we are. I said that earlier with your Nine of Spirals. I said, are you at a crossroads? These are the changes. So it's coming. Maybe you don't realize you're at a crossroads, but I can tell you, Two of Scrolls, Two of Swords, right? We have a decision to make, but we don't know which way to go. What's the advice on the Two of Swords? Oops. Not to worry. To trust your intuition. In the traditional card, she has a blindfold on and she's like got swords crossing her heart. So she's not feeling, she's not seeing, she's blind. She feels blind. Is she blind? No. Okay. What other changes are coming? So you're going to have a decision to make, and standing still is not an option. And it sounds like staying where you're at is not an option, right? We always have three choices in life, right? I'm going to simplify them, but break it down for you. Three choices in life. You can accept it, you can change it, or you can leave. I can't think of an example when you don't have one of those three options, okay? So it's time. We're done accepting it. We either need to make a change or get the fuck out of there, hightail it out of there. What other changes are coming in the immediate future, right? I'm talking by the end of August. If you're watching this, soon from when I'm recording it, it's August 12th. Justice. I love that. This is going to work out for you. As long as you make the decision, whatever it is, turn left or turn right, do not fucking stand where you are. It's going to work out for you. Justice, Libra energy. Cause and effect. Justice is saying that, like, it's justice. It's fair. It's equity, right? You get what you deserve. Did I tell you guys that I got in a fight with someone once and they were like, I hope you get what you deserve. And I was like, so the fuck do I? I hope I get what I deserve. I hope you get what you deserve. I hope everybody gets what they deserve. Justice. Okay. Let's get one more card for these immediate changes. What else is coming up? Oh, look, we're over 10 minutes. Womp womp. Yep. Six of Stones. And the Healer, the Page of Mirrors. Okay? So you're healing something. The Six of Stones is about giving and receiving. Equity. The Six of Stones often reminds me of justice because it reminds me of a card of scales. You know what I mean? If you think about the traditional Rider-Waite, it's the man and the beggars are like holding out their hand and he's got his scale and then he's giving to them, but he's making sure he still has enough for himself. That's what the Six of Stones kind of reminds me of too. So you're going to have a decision to make, and it has to be something that's equitable and fair for you and whoever else is involved, and that will create healing. All right, let's get Wisdom of the Oracle for, thank you. Look, why? You're like, but why? Why do I have to change? Why do I have to make this decision, right? Card number 31. Don't worry about the why. Just know that it's time to make a change. Let me see what it is. I don't remember what the the book says about the why card. Let's take a look real quick. There's great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, why you're looking for this answer, why you're behaving in this way. And most importantly, why you're making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. So be clear on your purpose. Know why you need to do this thing, okay? Know why. And just periods of downtime and reflection is when you really start to process things. But think about, like, if why isn't this working? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel stuck? Why do I feel like I'm on the merry-go-round? What do I need to get off of this ride and to get on the one that's more fun? You know what I mean? Okay. All right, let's wrap this up with the long-term outcome. So give us a couple of cards, please, Spirit, to symbolize the long-term outcome. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my gosh, everything is... Hold on. I'm just gonna... There's that 10 of mirrors again. Remember, I tried to fly out earlier and I put it back? It just reared its beautiful head again because we all love the 10 of mirrors, 10 of cups. That is the ultimate happiness. That is happy life, happy wife, picket fence. All right. You got the Page of Spirals. I'm liking this. This is a new, fresh energy. This is something fun and exciting to explore. The Page of Spirals is the Page of Wands. This is about new opportunity knocking. Something is going to grab your excitement, okay? Something is coming. It's going to be a little fiery. It's going to feel good. And it's going to be something that carries you into the long term. So know that whatever this spark is, probably this next thing that gives you that, that nudge to like go after something. Oh boy. All right. But it comes at a cost. We have the Tower. So you have something new and exciting that is going to absolutely shake up your world. The Tower comes and takes your whole fucking life and dumps it on its head and lets you figure out the pieces. But the reason that the Tower comes is because you're living in a world that's outdated. You are living in a world of constructs that you no longer believe, or you're people pleasing. You're living your life for someone else. Whatever it is, you're not living your most authentic and I keep wanting to say desirable. You're not living your most authentic, desirable life. So Callie is going to come to pick you up, spin you around, dump out your pockets. All your change is going to fall out. I'm just kidding. But you get it. Like, this is going to be a major shakeup. So is it time to shake things up? Yes, it is. Is it going to be the most smooth and easy process? Probably not, but it's necessary. And this is all part of your path. All right, tell us more about this Tower, please, Spirit. Tell us more about this long-term outcome. Why is going after this new energy or this passion project, why is this going to create a Tower? Ten of Scrolls and the Hero. 10 of Swords. You or someone else is going to feel backstabbed and really deceived and feel really betrayed by you leaving. Whatever you're doing, it's going to cause someone else to feel hurt. But you need to do it. There's the hero. This is the fool's journey. You know what I mean? Merlin, the hero, he takes his life experience. So basically what this card is saying is that you take the life experience that you've gained through whatever's been going on, and it's time to now lead that into something new. That something new is going to cause someone to feel like you have left them in the dust. You've betrayed them. They are going to feel like, oh, I see you got this shiny new object and you're leaving me behind. Yes, the fuck I am. And you know what I mean? Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes We outgrow people, we outgrow things, and it's time for us to move on. I'm saying you gotta be mean about it, right? You can be nice about it. But yeah, is it gonna hurt? Yes, it is. I don't know if it's gonna hurt you or the other person's gonna hurt somebody. Somebody's not gonna feel good about this. Yeah. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Someone's gonna feel heartbroken over this. They're gonna feel regret and they're gonna feel lost, but this is faded. My God. Yeah, this is faded divine energy. Oh my gosh, you've got death. This is all these cards. Temperance, right? It's coming. This is going to be a slow boil, a slow roll. This is going to take time. Death. She's here with this yarn so that as you go into this tower, as you go into this labyrinth, as you go into this maze, the yarn is there so you can find your way back home, okay? Where is back home? Your connection to spirit. Spirit will never lead you wrong if you just trust and you follow those instinctive and intuitive nudges. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there. It's 20 minutes already. I didn't intend for this to be that long. I love you. I hope it resonated. I do personal readings. If you're interested, just email me, sun.heart.tarot@gmail.com. $15 for a Celtic cross with clarification. It's great. Best money you'll ever spend. Yeah, so that's it. Please hit the thumbs up button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. That thing's a fucking bitch. That's it. Love you guys. Smooches.